Bravo Alpha, coming by Bay Air. We're coming up on Marco Pass, just north of Marco Island, and we're going to use the uninhabited stretch to kind of calibrate the position of the aircraft. The water is slightly milky and turbid, but it looks like you can clearly see offshore materials. There will be some sandbars coming off on the right-hand side, and you'll be able to see the sand coming off the pass. Pilot today is Mark Frame from Bay Air. Also, we have. Who else want to say something?
We're working on Karen's microphone here.
Okay. We have Russ Peterson on the video, and Karen. I guess Karen won't be on the headphones, or will she?
Yeah, she's got headphones, but we're working on the audio.
You want to go? You want to loop around one more time?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, loop around one more time, please.
Sorry. Hey, sir.
I don't know what's going on.
You're on, Karen.
You can hear me?
Yeah, not great, but I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, we can hear Karen now.
All right,
just go forward then.
Okay, you can just go ahead and now.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to use this stretch to kind of calibrate the distance, and then when we get to the middle of Naples, we're going to do one of those profile hairpin maneuvers, and so that's where you go. That's where you get to practice your first one.
Cherokee 970.
And I'm assuming, guys, we're way too far out. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, you need to get inshore. So we're going to use the terminologies in, which means closer to shore, and out, which means right further toward the water.
400 Pop, coming out of 3,000.
240.
Several photos are out, so clearly they're not
Downwind for runway 23.
being impacted by the hurricane. This area was in the onshore winds of the Category 3, Category 4 hurricane.
All right, is this close enough?
I think you're going to have to get a little closer. All right, we'll let those guys in the back tell it.
Let me know.
All right, let's get shore parallel.
go ahead and go along the shore now.
All right.
So again, your tendency is when we get up toward, Big Pine Island and the area around Kayakasa, you're going to want to get real close.
Right.
And
Okay.
so we're going to have to fight that tendency. And so once we get this distance, what Tom did, he got like one of the pieces of the windshield, at the, and he just kind of used that. And so how's this distance, guys?
This is looking not too bad.
Okay. Okay. So we'll keep this, and we'll kind of get it. All right.
That's correct.
Get the,
0 Alpha Charlie.
right.
Continue on the left downwind and make a short approach for runway 23 unit B1 and clear to land.
How's this look to you, Russ?
Looking good.
Helicopter 3 Mike Charlie.
Helicopter 3 Mike Charlie, Naples Tower.
Yeah, good afternoon, 3 Mike Charlie.
Double call Naples Tower here. Once this helicopter finished talking with them.
Position along the coastline from north to south. Would like you to come through your delta.
3 Mike Charlie, you're breaking up and barely readable. Are you about 11 miles northwest along the shoreline southbound?
3 Mike Charlie, roger.
3 Mike Charlie, roger. You're clear through the class Delta. Report 3 miles northwest for your transition. And the Naples altimeter is 3009er.
3009er, 3 Mike Charlie.
Naples Tower. Oh, I can do it. Don't I? Yeah, Naples Tower, Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha.
469 Bravo Alpha, Naples Tower.
Yes, sir. We're about 12 miles southeast, just a couple miles north of Marco at 500 feet. We just need to transition along the coastline as well for a geology survey for 469 Bravo Alpha.
Okay, 469 Bravo Alpha, what altitude are you going to be?
500 feet AGL, 49 Bravo Alpha.
Okay, 469 Bravo Alpha, report over Gordon Pass, which is 4 miles southwest along the shoreline, and there's helicopter traffic. He's going to be southbound along the shoreline, low level about 300 feet. He's currently about 8 miles north of the field.
All right, we'll keep our sight form, and we'll let you know at Gordon Pass for 9 Bravo Alpha.
Okay, so we got chopper distance.
You want to go in? I was thinking maybe go out or in?
Out.
Out? Okay, out a little bit.
Hair. Not too
There, all right.
2400 Sierra Papa, I understand you're, well, it looks like you're directly entering the right base. You're going to be number 2. You're following Cessna traffic.
There it is. You see it?
Left base. He's
Traffic,
down
12
to the
o'clock.
east, just off your
About
right
a little bit
front.
low.
Oh, yeah. No, wait, that's a boat.
Again, we'll be...
Traffic we have is 8 miles. That's not 8 miles.
Level 1.
We're going to extend that downwind.
There's a small overwash.
Traffic follows the Cessna on the left base, just southeast of the airport.
And you're also seeing a lot of sediment coming out of the mouth of... Looks like Gordon Pass.
527.
Where's Gordon Pass at, right here?
Yeah, this is Gordon Pass.
23,
tell them where we're at,
would
so.
like to stay in the pattern.
5274 Alpha, Naples Tower, Roger, hold short for landing traffic.
Holding short, 5274 Alpha.
Hey, Naples Tower.
This is
Gosh. Boy, that's a pain.
Actually, we are about 10 miles northwest, inbound full speed.
Sorry about that.
946 Alpha Charlie, Naples Tower, Roger.
I'll hold this for you. How about that?
4 northwest for the right downwind.
Report 4 northwest for the right downwind, 946 Alpha Charlie.
970 Alpha Charlie.
Maybe we won't do our profile here if we have this much traffic.
A little bit closer than that.
2400 Sierra Papa is clear to land. Your traffic follows on shore final.
24 Sierra Pop has traffic in sight, and we're turning final.
Let's go ahead and get a picture of the shore
About
here.
a mile and a half final. You'll be
Want us to go back?
No, go ahead, take one of the digital. This is really turpid water.
Mr. 970 Alpha Charlie, extend downwind slightly. Your number 2 following the Cessna. I'm a little less than a mile final. I'm going to have 1 departure ahead of your arrival.
Roger, we got the traffic checking out. That's 0 Alpha Charlie.
Cessna 950 Alpha Charlie, left turn Bravo, ground point 6.
Turning Bravo, going to point 6, thank you.
Hey, Naples Tower, Nava 469 Bravo Alpha is at Gordon Pass, about a mile north of it now, for Donner Bravo Alpha.
469 Bravo Alpha, Roger. I do not have the southbound helicopter traffic in sight. I estimated about 6 to 7 miles north of the field along shoreline southbound.
All right, we're looking for him, and you say he's 300 feet, right? We're at 500 feet. We'll keep our eye open for him for Donner Bravo Alpha. Thanks.
Helicopter 3, Mike Charlie, there's Navajo traffic. He's south to north, transitioning the airspace also on the west side, along the shoreline, just coming up on Naples Pier. If you're familiar, it's about a mile southwest of the airport.
3 Mike Charlie, no joy on the northbound traffic. I'll keep my eyes out.
Roger, and say your distance from the airport right now?
3 Mike Charlie's 5.5 to the northwest along the shoreline.
Understand. 5274 Alpha, Naples Tower, runway 23, position, hold traffic's at Cherokee on the left downwind of base.
Position and hold 5274 Alpha.
0 Alpha Charlie, your base turn is approved, and you're cleared to land runway 231, departure ready, arrival Cessna.
Roger, call 9230 Alpha Charlie, we'll give a 2 to 7.
5274 Alpha is clear for takeoff, left traffic.
Cleared for takeoff, left traffic 5274
Hey, he's about 6 miles in front of us now. We'll see him in a minute, 300 feet.
946 Alpha Charlie, look for traffic. I'm not talking to him. It's heading to the right, 2,400 feet, VFR, type unknown, altitude's unverified. Appears to be north-northwestbound offshore, about 3 miles.
We are looking 946 Alpha Charlie.
Road 271 Quebec, are you 2,400 feet?
We're at 2,100, 3171 Quebec.
Okay, what's your distance from the airport right now? About 6 or 7 miles northwest?
6.77.
Okay, that's good. 3171 Quebec, look for Cessna traffic ahead and to the left, about a mile and a half in front of you at a 1,900 feet descending.
We got him, 3171 Quebec.
Very good. 6 Alpha Charlie, there's Cherokee traffic, has you inside ahead and to the right about a little less than a mile.
We have the traffic 6 Alpha Charlie.
Roger.
Right in the heart of Naples airspace right
3
now.
Mike Charlie, what's your distance from the airport now?
3 Mike Charlie's 3.5 northwest shoreline.
Okay, that Navajo traffic should be right in front of you, heading to the right.
Can we move out a little bit?
Inside.
Okay.
Mike Charlie, Tally Ho.
All right.
Roger, thank you. And
That's traffic right over there.
Bravo Alpha, that
Yeah, he
helicopter
looks like
has
he's
you
going
inside
right.
heading to the right. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Hey, firm, Navajo, Donner Bravo Alpha's got some traffic in sight. Thanks.
Very good. And there's additional traffic about 7 miles northwest of the field, descending at a 1,700 feet.
Traffic there, you see the helicopter.
Be looking for
Yeah,
as
we
well.
got the helicopter inside.
Cherokee 970 Alpha Charlie, left turn when you're able, ground point 6. Have a good day.
Yeah, just a hair more, wouldn't she? All right.
We got a problem here.
What's going on?
6 Alpha Charlie, you can proceed direct to the right base. Report a mile
Do we need us to circle left?
for runway 23. There's traffic ahead and to the right 3 miles. He's down low. It's a Navajo at 500 feet north of
Oh,
the
look, we
shoreline.
just broke the camera.
Okay.
Break it, I just lost the
All right. Can you go ahead and circle? Can you talk to air traffic? Or maybe we just should go back to Marco Island. Let's just go back to Marco Island.
Alpha Charlie, downwind now. I'm going to keep you in close, and you can expect a short approach on the first one if you do, unless you'd rather extend.
5274 Alpha is turning downwind now.
Roger.
Naples ground, Cherokee 9.
Okay, I got it.
Let's just go ahead and do a loop and come back in at the inlet back there.
Okay.
Oh, the wrong way. The thing, the tape's really...
Cherokee 44 Foxtrot, Naples Tower. Did you say you're ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay, 44 Foxtrot 23 cleared for takeoff. Say direction.
North.
Right turn approved. Look for traffic. It's a Cessna 4 miles northwest.
Karen, what inlet were you want me to go back to?
Traffic.
I would go back just to the beginning again.
Just keep it in tight if you would. There's Cherokee to traffic.
Just so we got a good.
Just open up the film, too.
And Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha, the Cessna no factor already behind you now, and your frequency change is approved. You're leaving the airspace to the northwest.
All right, 9 Bravo Alpha, thanks, but we're actually gonna circle back around and back down to Marco Island and come back up again for another run there, 9 Bravo Alpha, if that's okay.
That's fine. Just report. Are you turning around right now?
A firm is gonna go do a 360 right now for 9 Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha, report Doctor's Pass southbound, and you're going to be at or below 500 feet again?
A firm, 9 Bravo Alpha.
Okay, I didn't get your response first time.
Yes, sir, A firm will be at 500 feet or below, and they'll report at Doctor's Pass for 9 Bravo Alpha, thanks.
Okay.
Getting a little teeth. Getting a little
And
teeth.
946 Alpha Charlie, you can continue on that right base. Your traffic to follow.
Doctor's Pass, so it'll be another pass there, huh?
No, I don't have Doctor's Pass on there. Naples Pass, but Doctor's Pass would be a good one for Naples.
We have the traffic in left base for 905. So you want me all the way back down to Marco, okay?
Yep, correct.
All right.
Okay, Cherokee 44 Foxtrot. The Cessna traffic's no factor. There is additional traffic.
500 below, so we get back down to 500.
Low level, 500 feet.
You're looking for traffic, 445.
Dude, back there now, right? So.
Yeah, that
They are. Okay. What is that right there?
That should be, I think that should be Gordon Pass. No, wait. No, that's Gordon Pass up there. Yeah, that pass isn't labeled on mine.
Okay.
They just call it Louder Milk Park, so that's all I have.
Tower 3, Mike Charlie's clear your delta to the south.
3 Mike Charlie, Roger. Frequency changes approved. Have a good day.
Thank you much for the handling. Good day.
And Tower Navo 469 Bravo Alpha. I think I'm at the Doctor's Pass, not too far from the airport there, heading southbound.
9 Bravo Alpha, Roger. There's Cessna traffic on the go that's in left traffic. He'll probably be turning crosswind prior to the shoreline, but keep an eye out for him off your left front.
All right, I'll be looking for the Cessna traffic, 9 Bravo Alpha, thanks.
And Cessna 946 Alpha Charlie's clear to land.
Yeah, I see the Naples Airport, so yeah, that must be Doctor's Pass.
Yeah, he would tell us to report north, so it has to be airport right beside us over there.
Cessna 7250 Sierra Papa Naples Tower, report 2 miles north on a right base.
There's a guy taking off that's turning left in the pattern and doing left berg, so we'll have to watch for him.
235 Sierra Papa.
Hey, Russ?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Why don't we just go down to Gordon Pass, which is here, which is really basically the beginning of Marco, right here.
Fine.
Is that okay with you, Karen?
Sounds good.
All right, but let's go beyond it so we can go ahead.
At it perfect and set up, okay?
Right, so by the time we hit that pass, we're at good altitude.
Cell tower. All right.
Afternoon, Naples Tower, helicopter 150 Fox.
Helicopter 190 Foxtrot.
Naples Tower, helicopter 150 Fox is over at the FBO requesting a liftoff into the wind for a departure to the northwest.
Helicopter 150 Foxtrot, Roger. You can sidestep to your right, and I'll have your departure clearance when you get over taxiway Alpha. It'll be parallel runway 23, and I'll call you right turn. I have traffic in the pattern.
Hello, 23, you call my right turn, currently squawking 0410.
Roger.
And Naples Tower, Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha. Here at Gordon's Pass, we're about a mile or two from it. We're going to go ahead and turn and start our trek back northbound at Gordon's Pass, if that's okay with you for 9 Bravo Alpha.
946 Alpha Charlie, ground point 6, good day.
Ground point 6, 946 Alpha Charlie.
9 Bravo Alpha, you want to turn northbound again?
Yeah, once we get past Gordon's Pass here, we're going to go past it just a little bit. We're going to turn and we're going to start tracking up to the north there for 9 Bravo Alpha.
9 Bravo Alpha, Roger.
Naples Tower, Cessna 5274 Alpha, so beam the numbers inbound for touch and go.
5274 Alpha is clear, touch and go.
Clear touch and
Pass in there? All right.
725 Sierra Papa's number 2 follows Cessna traffic on a left downwind just past midfield. He's actually just coming up feeding the numbers now. You'll be number 2. Continue on the right base.
Roger, continue on the right base. We'll be looking for that traffic.
This is a good turn for us because we're going to be coming from the outside, so the wing's going to come up rather than go down. So this is the right way to do it. Good.
To the right of that blue and white Cessna, and you're clear for takeoff northwestbound.
Knots. Very nice. So we're all right. Altitude at 5.
Okay, just past to either side of him. He's going to hold for you, clear for takeoff.
Make sure we got plenty of room here for the turn.
West departures approved. There's Cessna traffic on the left base. No delay across runway 23.
Dennis, go ahead and take a picture offshore with the digital, because you can see the turbidity really clearly.
It has that landing traffic inside on its base.
Okay, 5 Sierra Papa, follow that traffic. You'll be number 2. They're going to be at touch and go.
Roger, we'll follow that traffic, which is touch and go, 5 Sierra Papa.
Naples Tower, Med Flight 1.
Med Flight 1.
Med Flight 1 is a county pad. We'd like to take off to the east, sir.
Okay, Med Flight 1 is clear for takeoff, and do you want to just make a right turn and range south at 23?
Roger that, sir.
Med Flight 1, roger.
Thank you.
Naples Tower, helicopter 150. I'd like to go to the northeast, so sorry.
Okay, 150 Foxtrot. There's traffic on a right base about a mile north of the airport.
All right, I'm turning in now.
He's going to be descending for the right base. Report that traffic inside, or I'll call your turn.
Helicopter 150, Fox, looking at that traffic.
Okay, 150 Foxtrot. You do have the traffic off your right side on a right base?
That's a negative, sir. We're still looking at that traffic.
Okay.
Now, 150, Fox, traffic inside, sir.
Okay, 150 Foxtrot. You can proceed on course past behind that Cessna on the base, and he's going to be descending here shortly.
150, Fox.
725 Sierra Papa is number 2. The traffic you're following is touch and go. You're clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, 5 Sierra Papa.
Naples Tower. What is this on Gordon's Pass? Is that what this is called? That's correct. Okay, I want to tell them again when we're going northbound here.
Okay, proceed on course.
Proceed up the shoreline, 150 Fox.
9 Bravo Alpha, what's your position right now?
And now we're about a half mile south of Gordon's Pass and heading northbound.
Roger.
Okay, continuing our traverse north, we're starting just south of Gordon's Pass. You'll see the plume coming out from Gordon's Pass. You'll see the change in turbidity from a milky color from the limestone sediment, from the sediment to the detrital kind of sediment coming from Gordon's Pass. It's a very clear distinction, and you'll see 2 boats actually crossing the wake right now. You might not see those in the video because they're going to be underneath the aircraft, but you'll see 1 boat coming out of Gordon's Pass
with you descending out of 2500.
in the tidal area. And then beyond that, you'll see there's a lot of sedimentation coming off the breakwaters on the south
Can we
end.
move out, please?
Out. Out means that way. Left. Yep.
Oh, looks good.
All right. All systems go.
I think it looks good.
5275, I would like to depart the pattern to the
End of roll 3.
5274 Alpha, roger. You can make a right downwind departure to the northeast. And there is traffic, a helicopter. He's 3 miles north of the field. He's tracking the shore.
All right, so I just got the spinner right. I'm looking right at the spinner. I got it right on the shoreline, so I'll see if I can keep that right on the shoreline. And
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
a lot easier if you do get a reference to something.
Put time to find out, too.
Exactly, yeah.
450 feet. There's traffic heading to the right. It's a Cessna. He's making a right downwind departure to the northeast.
All right, we're looking for that traffic, 9 Bravo Alpha.
He's about a mile heading to the right. That's the shoreline.
Is that him taking off?
Well inside of you. Just keep an eye out for him heading to the right.
All right, we're looking out for him, 9 Bravo Alpha, thanks.
He's a good bit ahead of us inside.
Sierra Papa, ground point 6. Have a good day.
How's this distance, guys?
5 Sierra Papa.
I'm going to drift it in a little bit here. Let me get back up just a little bit.
It's actually okay.
You're okay?
Hold here.
Okay.
122 Papa, reporting 10 miles northeast inbound full stop with X-ray.
Cessna 5122 Papa.
We're up at the Naples Airport.
Now straight in for runway 23.
And you see good sediment plumes coming off the beaches, especially with the piers coming out. Coming up on Doctor's Pass again, and what you'll see at Doctor's Pass is again this detrital sediment.
it as suspended sediment, Dennis.
Okay, suspected sediment. I will agree.
Suspended as in suspension.
Oh, suspended. Yes, yes.
Okay.
7650 Yankee, straight in for runway 23, clear to land. There's some traffic. He's on a right downwind departure, just passing the midfield right downwind, going to the northeast, climbing out at 2,100 feet.
50 Yankee, I think that's no factor. We're coming up.
How's this distance, guys?
To the northeast, you may overfly Twin Comanche traffic. He's over the interstate now on a 4-mile straight-in final, just north of final approach course.
Traffic inside 5274 Alpha.
74 Alpha, roger, thank you.
My distance okay back there?
Do you see Karen? What'd you say? Are you good?
Dead end of roll 4.
It's
Okay.
roll 4, all right.
Okay, coming up on North Naples. Looks like a golf course there.
Naples Tower, head up to 150 Fox for a frequency change.
150 Fox,
Down there.
approved. Have a good day.
Where'd all the dang... Shit.
What? What?
Where'd all the dang,
What? Oh, crap.
You want us to go back, Russ?
No, keep going.
Okay, we're passing another inlet now in North Naples. And we're seeing the dark brown material coming out from the onshore, but a very small area.
Naples Tower, helicopter 88 Zulu Hotel.
Helicopter 88 Zulu Hotel, Naples Tower.
Roger, helicopter 88 Zulu Hotel. We're at present position at helo ramp here at the FBO. We'd like to take off to the west towards Fort Myers, if we might.
Okay, helicopter 88 Zulu Hotel. Remain south of the extended center line for runway 23. You can proceed out taxiway Golf and Alpha. You're cleared for takeoff. I do have traffic landing 23 at Twin Comanche. I'll call you right turn out.
Roger, 88 Zulu Hotel. We'll hover over to taxiway Golf.
And Naples Tower, Navo 469 Bravo Alpha is clear to the north. I appreciate your help today.
469 Bravo Alpha, frequency changes approved. Have a good day.
And Bravo Alpha, thanks.
So we out of Naples airspace?
We're north of him, so we're done with him.
All right, so now we're just on the TFR.
Yeah, well, we're still, it's over there as far as I know. I mean, so we're still fine. Doing whatever. We're good.
Looks like construction crews in Naples.
22.9, that's the freak we got, right? To monitor? Yep.
22.9.
Yep.
Okay, Karen, believe this is the Vanderbilt Beach Estates section.
Zero Yankee, you gonna go left or right?
Got it?
Ground point 6, have a good day.
I've seen a lot of damage here.
No, I wouldn't expect so. I'm seeing a lot of, well, I don't know if this is normal, but certainly a lot of material coming from the inlets.
Yeah, a lot.
A front-end loader down there on the beach just went through the video.
Oh, good.
Parking lot.
All right, coming up on Barefoot Beach State Preserve, it looks like there'll be an inlet here, and again, you'll see the dark brown material suspended at the mouth of the inlet. End of roll 5.
Nice turbidity front there.
Yeah, very nice.
Couple of trees down right there near the mouth of the inlet just before. Guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you cut in and out a little bit, but yeah.
Palm tree down on the beach. Somebody looking at it.
Okay, should be coming up on Bonita Shores.
A bit of overwash here. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's overwash or something else.
Yeah, I would agree it's that. It might be just, you know, either a normal high tide or a normal storm, but it's...
No, I think there we go. Now we've got a little bit of wash in, but they're real small by comparison to most of the stuff we've all seen before. Can we move in just a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, quite a bit.
What was that road we just passed, Dennis?
That looks like it's probably 865.
Okay.
That's the one into, it's called Bonita Beach Road.
Looks good.
Pull bird cage down on the intercoastal here. Washing the sand.
Okay, at the north end of Bonita Beach, we'll be coming to Carl Johnson Park. And again, it looks like you have a small organic sediment bloom coming out at the end of this point.
A lot of tannin in the water from the rain inland. A lot of sand washed in on the parking lots here.
How's our distance?
Looks good to me.
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect, as far as I'm concerned.
A little bit of an overwash here in the undeveloped area.
Do you guys see where that little beach hut is, that little road coming to it? There's the bird. I thought maybe we'd practice a profile there.
Little 7.
Sure, Dennis.
Okay, you see that little beach house with that road in it?
Yeah.
Why don't we,
right here?
Yeah, why don't we practice a profile?
Straight over that way, right over it?
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to turn left, all right.
Got to do a 270 to
Yep.
270 left.
All right, we're clear that way. Yeah, you want to come right up this little inlet right here, right?
Exactly, you got it.
There's a good amount of overwash down there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're starting to see it toward the end of this. It's a nice broad turn. Okay, we're taking a profile at the
end of row 6.
At the end of Bonita Beach, Carl Johnson Park. We're seeing a little bit of overwash toward the north side.
Again.
Yeah, Karen, and you can see there's a nice turbidity front going up here too.
Buckingham traffic, helicopter 862 Mike, approach from the west, inbound landing east ramp Buckingham.
Definitely. Obviously not in the view of the camera.
You want those on 0 or 1?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Buckingham traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is miles southwest, inbound for touch and goes on runway 36, Immokalee.
Oh, I lost my road. I thought it was down here. So we're
fine, just keep on going straight parallel, perpendicular to the shore.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, move over that way a little bit more. so we can get this side of the inlet. All right.
The key is to be level or right wing down when we cross the shore.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I thought that was, I got confused with my two bridges.
All right, this is where we're getting practice. This will be a good view looking down. And you go farther than you think before you have to turn around. Okay. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of inshore sedimentation too. Okay, Karen, let me know when it's good.
That's probably good.
All right. Gentle turn to the right.
All right. Clear over there for buildings and traffic.
I don't see it.
Good.
Ooh, lightning out there.
Yeah, we got lightning in front.
All right, yeah. Let's go on the other side of the tower.
Okay.
Then basically what you want to do is you want to clip that northern end of that cape and fly so we're looking across back to the north.
Okay, so just all the way around this tower, a circle earlier in this tower is what you're saying. All right.
And then you want to go perpendicular to the beach.
Okay. Okay, I'm going back out perpendicular.
Correct. All right. Perpendicular. This will be actually good, Karen, a good view of those two, organic fronts. Now keep things level. This is real important.
All right.
One important thing is to keep it perpendicular.
Okay.
We can adjust a little bit to the...
I'm with you.
We can compensate for level. Okay, I'm good.
Good.
All right, there's a little bit, do you want to get this front out here? Do you see it?
Okay.
Okay. Broad general turn to the left.
Traffic, 5274 Alpha is 5 miles southwest for inbound for touch and goes on runway 36 in Immokalee.
All right, now we're going to intercept the coastline back up to the north.
Correct. Just continue our normal traverse.
Come on. Sorry? Talking to Karen.
Okay.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is entering left base runway 36 Immokalee.
All right, continuing our traverse north at Bonita Beach.
Perfect. 3 o'clock. Inland, no factor. He's going north.
All right.
At about 4 o'clock now.
All right, as long as he's no factor to us. All right.
We go in just a hair, please.
Sir.
Okay, you feel good about that maneuver?
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right.
All right, coming up on north end of Bonita Beach.
Get a little close again.
In Carl Johnson Park. Again, you can see Overwatch at the north end of some of these small channels.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is entering final runway 36 Immokalee.
Into roll 7.
coming up on Black Island, and this will be to Estero, inlet into Estero Bay.
Got a lot of trees that are laying down. There's a backhoe here at the beach houses, the beach park houses.
Yeah, also the vegetation stripped. That's something we often see in
overwash. Definite overwashes here, but they're not the size that we usually see in North Carolina.
That's correct. There's going to be some, again, a little bit here when we're coming into Estero Beach and Estero Island and Fort Myers Beach.
Goes right after the bridge. The sand goes right up to the base of them.
How's our distance here, guys?
Far so good.
We're going to be taking the curve for Estero Island.
Hard to see more roof damage.
Oh, yeah. And then we're clearly coming to a nourished part of the beach for Estero Island. And
combination of both built-up condos and untouched barrier right in front of it.
how's our distance?
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is turning left crosswind, runway 36 Immokalee.
Yeah, this coastline did a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Part of the fun.
That's right. It's like every time I get perfect, it's like, oh, there's another turn.
Right. Gonna earn your money today.
That's right.
Like the beach is washed up to these seawalls here.
Yes, I agree.
Roof damage on this condo. That one looks like construction.
Dennis, am I heading out to the barrier island here?
Immokalee traffic,
Yep.
Cessna
Right,
5274
what you'll do is you'll follow this
runway 36
all the way around. And then you'll go to the next barrier island, but you want to make sure you get this whole curve.
So after the curve, we're going to go after that one. Okay, wait there.
And you know, this would probably be a real good time to keep that curve and do a gentle profile looking down.
That was end of roll 8.
All right, we're coming into the very north end of Fort Myers Beach.
Lots of sand, lots of some more roof damage.
Roof damage. Looks like the pier's though in pretty good shape.
This definitely seemed like, well, they got the brunt of the storm, they didn't get it for very long.
Yeah, there's sand washed over the roads.
What's this road, Dennis?
This road is 865 into Fort Myers Beach. So we're going to keep on going around the point, and we'll do a profile looking across.
Right there?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But you got to loop around because we're going to be looking to the north.
Okay.
Okay, we're heading inland now. Looks like there's a lot of sedimentation here. I get vegetation stripped. I keep going a very gentle arc.
Immokalee traffic,
Okay.
Cessna 5274 Alpha is turning left base, runway 36 Immokalee.
Okay, that's a bird. Looking down at the north end of Fort Myers Beach. Looks like a lot of people at the very end of the road here. All right. Keep turning.
Okay, keep turning.
Keep turning. You want to go across the beach looking north. Keep turning.
Tower out here in front of us. Turn inside that.
All right. And why don't you just basically follow past that highway.
Okay.
And then we'll be looking north across the beach.
Straight on that highway? Okay, I can do that.
There's traffic at,
I got it. It's passing, should be passing off to our right.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5275.
That's behind it.
Final,
Oh, we got it inside.
Got it. Thank you, Karen.
I know you saw it. I wasn't sure if you still had it. That's a full screen down below us.
Go straight across the road.
Go straight, perpendicular to the beach.
Gotcha. It'll be about perpendicular here. Looks like it.
Looks good.
Something up there. All right.
These guys can adjust a little bit.
Okay. We got to keep when we're coming perpendicular like this. We need to keep our eyes left and right, and it's making sure that no one else is moving on up like that.
See anybody?
Yeah, I'm clear to the left.
We can help you look to the right, but we can't see out the left.
I can do both. Okay, how's the profile, you guys?
We're good.
We're done. All right. Now, what I want you to do is do a gentle right-hand turn.
Island over here.
And then what I want you to do is I want you to clip the south.
All right.
Oh, go maybe about to where that first set of houses is, so we're looking south.
Okay.
And then do a big right-hand turn, so then we'll just start right up the south end of Sanibel. So don't head to the south end. Head a little bit to the left of that.
Okay, and then we're going to big right turn, and we're going to come all the way right on the coast, right?
You got it. You're getting the hang of it.
All right, I'm with you. I got it.
Oh, we want to be perpendicular to the beach.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. I'm going to fly this heading for a minute, then I'm going to turn right, and then I'm going to cross perpendicular, and then all the way around. All right.
Here we are at the south end of San Carlos Bay, and we're going to the south end of Sanibel Island, which is Sanibel Beach and Lighthouse Pier Park. And again, monitor turbidity in the water.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is turning left crosswind, runway 36, Immokalee.
We've been an hour and 20 minutes on those Oxus. We're going to watch those, okay?
I'm going to call in to roll 9 here so that we don't have to change mid-pass.
Okay.
It's a little short.
Good, yeah. That Immokalee is another airport 100 miles away or 50 miles away that just happens to be on the same frequency as this. That's all it is. That's why we're getting bleed in on that.
All right.
So how about the water?
Yeah, right where the kind of that edge is.
Okay,
Exactly right.
That's all right. Turn straight over that.
And then you want to be going perpendicular to the shore.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is turning left downwind, runway 36, Immokalee.
Clear over there to the right.
Go to the right. Coming up on the south end of Sanibel Island.
A lighthouse on this point that looks like it survived, but it's a ball.
Okay, keep going straight.
All right.
And it looks like a lot of trees down here. It's south end of Sanibel Island. A lot of vegetation. Keep going straight. All right, you can start your big right turn now.
Okay.
We're crossing over the Sanibel Bridge.
Traffic, 4 o'clock going back.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw him.
I see him. We see him now. He's a helicopter. Thanks, Karen.
Tractor now.
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha.
Okay, yeah, give yourself wide berth. All right, too close.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it all the way back around there. Yep.
Takes longer to sink. Keep going straight. Okay. Okay, now do a left 270.
All right.
Okay, Karen, you need to change. Hold on.
Just get a good shot.
Hold straight.
All right.
All right, do your thing.
Okay, left 270.
All right. And up to the Rainers up the coastline, right?
No, just right up the coast.
Right. Okay, yep. That's what I
And then right around north end of Captiva, that's when we're going to do a next profile.
Okay. All right, I'm with you.
Well, 15 minutes left on the digital tape.
Okay, so it's...
Santa North.
Yeah, maybe north end of Sanibel, we'll change it. Do you have a clock here?
I do.
I can't see it.
I've got a watch here. It is 2:25 right now.
So at about 2:40.
All right. Actually, I'll be changing my fuel tank, so we'll do it all at the same time.
Sounds good.
All right, try my turn up a little bit here to make sure I don't too.
Sounds good.
Back like I'm flying a 152 again.
That's right. You're doing some real flying. I don't see any traffic.
All right, great.
Okay, guys, we're coming in for the south end of Sanibel.
Our pilot's happy by giving him stuff to do.
That's right. Keep us awake, huh?
Sure.
All right, guys, let us know how this distance is.
As soon as we see it.
Down along the stretch of coast, we had a tornado from Hurricane Gordon, which I have some ground photos of.
What's that?
Distance?
A little bit of heavy minerals on the beach, but
Just a hair if you want, but otherwise that looks good. Maybe just a hair, yeah.
Good? All righty.
Just a hair.
Surprisingly, this doesn't look too bad. I would have thought right here would have gotten nailed, although there's a tree laid down there.
but it's kind of, you know, going not perpendicular to the storm, so it had a good angle.
Rough damage.
Yeah.
This distance looks great.
Okay.
Yeah, but I agree. I think this looks better than I thought it was going to look.
Surprised there's not as much overwash.
Winds must have been, I don't know what direction here. If there were.
You see what that stuff is right at the berm line? Is that
He's going straight in right there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that a couple times. Say again, Dennis?
What's that stuff at the berm line? Is that like organic mats? Can you tell what that is?
Hard to tell whether that came in from the storm or has come in since. Damage on some houses down there. I think that's standing water in these buildings.
Yep.
Yep.
Bad though, don't look too bad.
A lot of detritus on the ground, but not a lot of, you know, knocked down buildings so far. This End of roll 10.
Looks like Sanibel Island Botanical Reserve.
And there aren't a lot of leaves left on these trees.
Ken, what are you hitting this thing on? It's getting stuff on the lens. I don't know if you're hitting the thing or something. Just
all right.
Try to be careful.
Structural damage, not a lot of erosion on the beach, it looks like right here.
I would agree. A couple little sediment plumes coming out here. I think Wayne should be able to see through that.
More standing water in the middle of these condos.
Looks like some brave souls are traversing down the beach on their ATVs.
Wonder if one of those is yours, Russ.
Better not be.
Roof damage. A little more sand moved inland.
Traffic low, about 2 o'clock. Helicopter.
Start up inside. 2 o'clock.
Yeah, no factory pass.
Okay, he's gone. Okay.
Goes. A lot of bird cages on pools down.
Starting to see a little more vegetation be disrupted as we're coming around the corner here.
A lot of trees laying over, a lot of trees missing leaves.
Looks like we're coming up on Turner Beach.
Definitely turbid water.
It looks like we got something. See that on the side of the water over there? Looks very low, maybe a helicopter. I'll keep around the curve up there to the right so see it moving.
But if you have it, that's the most important.
Yeah, it's coming this way.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
He's going to pass up, yeah.
Well, 1 o'clock now.
Right, exactly, yeah. So, he's moving ahead.
Will be our altitude, too.
Yeah.
Now he's turning.
Turning, it's away from us, okay, yeah.
Turning to the left.
Yep.
How you guys doing? Is this good distance?
Good.
Oh, we got a... Well, now he's
okay, now he's
coming
back down, yeah, but he's giving us a wide berth.
Yep. Got some traffic passing off here. Make sure he clears us on your side of it.
Got it. A lot of vegetative damage, a lot of structural damage, flimsier type structures like bird cages around pools and the like. Sunroof. A lot of vegetation on the low dunes here that seems to have survived. But just inland, there's any type of bird cage and stuff seems to be knocked down.
Okay, coming around the corner of, I guess that was Bowman's Beach back here. This is Turner Beach coming up, and a lot of organic material coming out from these inlets.
Trees look pretty stripped.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, it looks like here the trees are actually been flooded.
Roll 11. Water's very turbid in here.
Very turbid. It looks like you're going to get some pretty good size overwash that were reminiscent of North Carolina.
Alpha is turning left crosswind, runway 36, Immokalee.
Looks like some maintenance crews on the bridge. Straight
straight beach for me here.
Yep, good shot, good straight shot. Okay, so this is going to the
vehicle on that beach down there.
north, and looks like this transition over to Captiva.
Lots of trees down here.
6 minutes. 6 minutes left on the digital.
Okay, why don't we come up to the pass? We'll go ahead and change the digital. We'll go ahead and move, and this is where we want to do the profiles too. Okay.
36 Immokalee.
Pretty hard hit down here.
It does. But this section of the Captiva stayed intact.
Go too wide to get any kind of overwash or anything. There really isn't a lot of stuff that looks like it moved inland right here. There's vegetation between the road and the water that doesn't look like it's been all that disturbed or overwashed.
Yeah, I think it's more wind than water. I agree with that.
It's hard to say how wide the beach was before the storm, but we'll find that out when we get the LiDAR.
We'll also have our 2000 survey.
Yep. A lot of trees down here. A lot of nothing left on the branches. All the palm fronds are broken.
But the beaches remain relatively intact with all the vegetation.
Looking like that might be true. It's really kind of weird.
Oh, I think that's one of the reasons you put vegetation in there to kind of help stabilize it.
That kind of storm isn't going to do much good. Not the stuff that's staying. The grasses and stuff.
Okay, we're coming up to the Redfish Pass, and that'll be just before the new inlet. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue surveying, go make sure we catch all of Redfish Pass.
Yeah.
Go out, circle
all the way back around.
Yeah, go and actually come back around again. So we'll pick up because this is a very important section for us. All right, coming up on Redfish Pass.
Roll, Russell.
That was be 10. Wait, no, 12.
Okay, we're coming on Redfish Pass. So you guys have got Redfish Pass? We'll come and do it again. All right. Let's go ahead and circle now.
Okay.
Okay, Russ, now's the time to change your tape.
I've got about 50 things going on here. Just give me a second.
Take your time. We're going to give you all the time you need.
A lot of damage right there.
Yeah, that was in the row 12.
Traffic low, 2 o'clock, no factor.
Okay.
There's our new pass. You can definitely see right before we get to it that it washed inland even between the trees. Helicopter low, 3 o'clock, going the other way. Should be out of the way by the time we come around, but he's headed south.
Okay, Miles is on this side. Yep, we saw him pass us a minute ago.
Tape's in. All right, let's keep going south again and let's re-get that section. All right. Then what we'll want to do is we're going to want to do a profile for the new inlet. Oh, good. We got plenty of fuel now, I see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was the west and nose in the main. So yeah, those only hold like 28 aside. These hold 53 aside, so we're fine. We're not burning nothing hardly. So.
Let's aim for that kind of narrow stretch.
Okay. Here, back here, right over here.
Now let's go on south a little bit farther.
Okay, just tell me when to turn to re-intercept the...
Parallel the beach here so we have a nice broad turn and we come in. Right. Okay, you guys, are you guys ready in the back?
Yeah.
Karen, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, let's go ahead and do a broad turn, and so we pick up that right where about that narrow part of the island is.
We're intercepting the coastline, correct?
Just keep going straight up the coastline. We're just reshooting stuff so we make sure we don't miss anything.
All right, waiting. Have any traffic to the left over here?
Or to the right. No, I'm not saying.
All right, go ahead and turn.
TFR does have advantages, let me tell you.
All right.
On a Sunday, man, this thing would have been packed. Okay, continuing on our
more traffic real low. Yep. At least they're all nice low. That's good.
All right, continuing the traverse south of Redfish Pass. And I'm going to go straight past the new inlet, and then we'll do a profile.
Sounds good.
Hey, here we're coming up on Redfish Pass. A lot of overwash here, a lot of big plumes on the bay side of the beach. How's our distance?
Looks good here.
Yep. Actually, overwash fans underwater. What's in the video?
Okay, we'll use that as our mark, that kind of where the island gets wider again, and here's where we'll go ahead.
Okay.
We'll start.
Right here where the, okay.
But now we'll start our profile. So
all right.
Go, all right.
2 left.
270 left. Darren, if we can get one of those double obliques here, let me know if we have a good angle for you.
When we finish these profiles, Dennis, I'm going to want to do that whole pass again because I'm not so sure about that last roll of film.
All right, we'll just start basically where we started before. We'll just do the whole thing again, no problem.
40. What?
We're going to do the profiles now?
Okay. Well, now we just do the profile.
All right.
Then after we're done with the profile, we'll just start again south of Redfish Pass and just do it again.
Right.
We can't afford to miss this section. Right. We only get one shot. So if you think like you're going around in circles, you are.
Fine.
Whole last roll of film blew it.
Okay, we'll just start again. No problem.
Let's finish. Let's do the profile and then let's go a fair amount back down and then start again.
Do the profile. You don't want to be too much on top of it. You want to be, yeah.
Right, you want me over here, right, for this, right?
Yeah, right about where that, you can see a little change.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Kind of right, straight out where the road is.
So they have a little bit of stuff in the foreground, and yet they can get it.
You tell me where you want me pointed.
All right, now perpendicular to the beach now.
Straight out right here?
Yeah,
all right.
This looks... Okay, Karen, we're coming up on the new inlet. How's this distance, guys? Is this distance good? Okay, hold on. You'll see it soon. Yeah, there are a lot of boats here looking at the new inlet.
They sure are.
See the parts of the trees being pushed back. Keep going.
Actually, is good a good distance.
Good. Okay, keep going straight. All right. Keep going straight. Yeah, that'll be a nice view.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Broad right turn.
There.
Still no traffic. When you come back...
Immokalee traffic, Cessna 5274 Alpha is departing the traffic pattern to the southeast Immokalee.
You can see there's like a first little inlet and there's a second little indent. Right. Try for that second little indentation.
Yeah, right off the nose here, right this little end.
Yeah, well let's go ahead and take aim and then we'll see how it how we line up. It's coming now about 1 o'clock.
All right, I think I see what you're talking about, where the water coming out a little bit. All right.
Go left a little bit if you can.
All right.
Far left.
All right, let's try that.
Right there, okay.
Keep on this heading for a while.
All right, I'm with you.
I'll call it.
Were we too close, Karen?
No, I think that was good.
We'll keep going straight.
Sounds good.
Okay, now we're going to go back south of Redfish Pass and re-get that section again.
Why don't we go all the way down to where the shoreline curves around?
Okay.
That way, I don't know, that's my best guess for that last roll of film.
All right, right there to the big turn. All right,
yeah,
no problem. Hey, you guys back there, is there any way you guys could follow water, or is that it right there?
Here in a second, hang on.
Okay, yeah, just whenever you guys could. About hot in here. 500 feet. Need to be 1,000 feet. Be about 50 degrees. Oh, that tastes good.
It does. Okay, we're returning to the point on Captiva Island. Shoot in case we had some film problems. I think it might take 3 hours. What do you think? By the time you do all the loops, and, you know, you don't think it will.
Yeah, it takes longer than you think, doesn't it? Yeah.
Tried to tell you, I might not get home as soon as you want. So, fun, right?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Okay, let's aim for the breakwater.
Okay, we're going to go in and then circle back around? All right.
But we should be, at distance by the time we hit the breakwater, so that's the idea.
It'll be perpendicular when we get to the breakwater?
No, you don't need to be perpendicular.
Okay.
We're not going to do a profile. We just need to be parallel.
Going that way?
Going that way.
Okay, I'm with you. All right. I go up this way a little bit more, then give myself a little bit more room.
Still, no traffic. I don't see any traffic.
Yeah, all helicopters at half hour, so that's good. So that's working out okay.
Well, I don't hear anybody squawking on 122.9. Boy, the guys are quiet.
Yeah. Well, you heard that one guy said that a lot of people were talking helicopter air-to-air code of 120 something, and I tried to write it down, but I didn't get it. But
the helicopter, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, snow factor.
Right. All right, turn back to the north.
Correct. Okay, guys, we're turning back north. Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
We're a little close here, so I'm going to just bring it around a little bit.
I like to say the NOAA guys standing on a wingtip when they pull some of our turns, so we're used to it.
You can handle a 30-degree bank. Okay.
We sure can.
Took it out, and that's because they couldn't bank it off with the LiDAR. All right, coming down for our second survey of north end of Captiva Island. See a lot of trees down, and some overwash, but most of the overwash overwash is occurring at the end of Redfish, north end of Redfish Pass. All right, how's the distance, guys?
This looks okay.
Looks good to you, Russ?
Russ hasn't got a headset on right now.
Okay.
The roof damage on this.
Yeah, one car's on the beach, a lot of vegetation, at least blown off, but not much overwash.
Roll 14.
Traffic, 1 o'clock parallel to us, a little bit lower. Could be a factor if he turns. Okay, you see him?
Dude, yeah, he's going parallel. Yeah, he's going in our direction. Gotcha. And that same guy we've seen over and over and over.
Well, I think he's probably doing the same stuff there. A little lower.
Yeah, he's probably, what, 200?
We go in just a little bit?
Yes, ma'am. Beach is coming your way right now.
Hopefully very slowly and in a controlled manner.
Okay. Well, it's curving that way, so it's going to come no matter what I do.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay, it looks like he's coming around the inlet, so it looks like he's heading our direction. Maybe you want to peel off. You see him?
Yep. I'm gonna peel off.
All right, sorry guys, we got to peel off the helicopter.
Traffic.
So he's not talking on 122.9.
Yeah, I don't think really. He might be talking on the helicopter frequency, but he may not be on that one.
He's still going up the beach.
Okay, is he heading north or south?
He's turning inland.
Okay, so we're okay to turn back and go back to where we were, huh? Okay.
He's I can still see him. He's about 5 o'clock now, but he's, I don't know whether he's looping or going south.
Okay, he's probably working that island. He seems to be going around that island, over Captiva there.
He washed in the helicopter and didn't take pictures of the inlet.
All right, I'll line you guys back up on it, and we'll do it again here.
All right, Karen, what do you think? You think we should get another profile from a little farther back, get a little broader view?
No, if you just want to head straight inland, if you can find that guy, I probably get, well, no, we're too far. Okay, he's headed north again. He's at about 8 o'clock.
I got him in sight. I see him.
Okay.
All right.
You know, Dennis, let's just go straight inland parallel here. I'll take one north.
Okay.
Out the other side of the plane.
Straight inland here.
Straight inland here. We're going to do a profile right here.
All right.
Why the hell not?
Then we'll come around with bank right and just so you can look at north too.
Okay.
I don't see him.
He was going north on the beach.
He's over the inlet now. I can see him just barely.
Okay. Okay, is that good, Karen?
That's good.
All right, right-hand turn.
All right, clear for anybody that way?
It's all clear to me.
Helicopter was to the left, but I've lost him.
Okay, we'll look again. For him. On the turn back, we'll look for him.
Yeah, you can do this pretty steep turn. That's no problem.
All right.
Okay, coming in a profile, looking north on North Captiva Ivan, looking to Redfish Pass and the new inlet. Keep going straight. All right.
Okay, we're good.
All right, left 270.
Ready?
I don't see any traffic.
Good my way.
I don't know where he went after he went north last time I saw him.
Yeah, we'll look forward once we get turned north again. There's no telling.
Oh, clearly they're not using the 122.9 frequency.
Well, you know, I think what we were told is just to monitor it, so, you know, much as, yeah, that one guy was calling, making the calls earlier, but...
Alrighty, continuing north on north part of Captiva Island, heading toward Redfish Pass.
Boy, I hope there's a lot of change in the beaches right here, because we're getting pictures out the wazoo of it.
The run roll was not working that one time, but we...
Well, we'll see, but we certainly have insurance in the bank.
Oh, 15? Is that right? Yep.
Okay down there? Am I interested? Good.
I think we're good for distance.
Okay.
Good. All right, you're going to get a little bit farther out as we get across Redfish Pass.
People in these boats are probably wondering what the heck we're doing.
Oh, they know. They know we're surfing.
Damn tourists.
Right.
That's what they're thinking.
Hey, at least we're working.
Yeah, they're just rubbernecking, that's right.
Yeah, these are overwash fans into the back, into the intercoastal.
Let's keep going to the point. Okay. Now, Karen, do you feel good about our profiles of the new inlet, or you want to do it one more time?
You know, it's up to you, Dennis.
Traffic,
got the helicopter below us.
Below us. I guess I think, to me, it makes sense to do it one more time from farther away, just to get a better perspective. But that's your call. You know, you've been watching what you've seen.
Let's go ahead and do it then, because I always want more pictures of it when I get back to the office.
All right. Okay, there's the traffic. He's flying low.
That's a different one, yeah.
There's a whole lot of trees laid down here. Russ just suggested flying the backside of it, too. That's a helicopter.
Let's do a left and go across and do another profile across the new inlet.
Okay.
But we'll be farther away.
Okay. Do you want to be north?
Yeah,
we want to be north
of it.
All right.
Right.
Left. Sorry?
Time when we go inland.
Yes.
We go inland and then do another left 270 and then go along the backside of it.
Got it. We'll do that.
Okay, so we're going to go in and then...
Go inland, do a left 270, and then
okay,
go right back.
I'm with you.
We'll call it as we go.
How's Russ doing back there?
Looks hot.
So we don't want to be as close, we want to be a little bit farther away.
Tighten this up a little bit here. Also going to do another left, right? Come back down.
We're going to go straight across the beach.
Right. And then I'm going to do another left 270 and go down.
Correct.
Yep, I'm with you.
How's this distance, Karen? Is this too far away?
That's okay for you? Is that where you want me?
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Want to be closer? We'll go around and do it again.
Go, well.
We'll do it again.
All right. No, let's do this here. We'll do the 270 and then go south. And then we'll maybe come in again from the north because we're starting to get glare on the water here. Be better if we were a little closer being on the south side of the inlet, so.
All right.
End of roll. 16. 16? 16. If it fails, when I hit my point,
Always.
I run out of film. Now this is good actually because of the angle of the shoreline itself.
Let us know when you want to come back around.
Alright, take a nice long left 270 and we want to come along parallel to the back side.
Will do.
Looks like a grass runway down there. Oh, do you see that? Looks like a grass strip.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, wow.
Looks kind of short on both sides.
I hate to have to do it, but in an emergency.
Oh, yeah, it'd be no problem, yeah.
Well, you might land, you might not be able to take off, but...
Exactly. Get it back to Page Field or something.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I got our inlet and side right down there.
Yep.
Gotta bring it around.
It's parallel to the
right
backside. We're coming up on the north front of the inlet between Captiva Pass and Tiva and Kayakosta Island.
Out there, okay.
Alright, how's this distance look, guys?
Well, considering it's still off at about 11 o'clock, we got to be...
Right, it's going to be a minute before you can tell. You want about the same distance we've been doing, Karen, is that right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
alright, no.
Okay, maybe a little bit farther away.
A little bit further away?
Yeah, so you get a little bit more perspective.
Alright, I can do that.
Because you need to look, because you're looking back.
Alright. Alright, this will definitely be just a little further then, once we get down to the inlet.
Right. See, I want to make sure we get all those fans. That's the whole thing we want to see. We want to see that fan geometry. How's this distance, Karen?
I can't quite see the inlet, but it looks all right.
Coming up. I think when we come back, let's, rather we were up in that floor, aim for about that house. Going back, you know, we're going to do the profile looking north.
Okay. This house right here, this first house of the 3 or 4 houses in a row? Okay. I can do that.
Oh, Brand, no leaves left on those trees.
Okay, how's this looking, Karen?
Good.
Okay, so what I thought we'd do is we do a left 270, then come around and do a profile looking north. Okay, let's do that.
All right, and I'm shooting for that house, right? Going for the house. All right, I'll do it. Left turn. All right, I got my house in sight.
I don't know, this warning says no acrobatic maneuvers.
Yeah, 30-degree banks. Russ can tell you back there, but this is very similar to turns around a point, S-turns you have to do for your private pilot's license. So what we're doing, you posture fix at perpendicular angles and all that stuff. So this is very, very similar.
That maybe a little bit closer.
All right, yep. A turn. Tell me when you want me to go ahead and square it off. I'm going to come this way to get closer, then once you, well, I'll go ahead and turn the next 10 or 15 degrees to square it off here. Whatever you want me to.
Yeah, that looks good.
Good?
Yep.
There's our house.
Our house. Okay, Karen, we're coming up on our profile looking north.
Got it.
All right, don't see any traffic out there coming up and down, so you
No,
guys are
no, I
good
see
to
no
go.
traffic.
Nope. Wings level, take a shoot away.
A lot of trees down as we're flying over them.
That's about perfect.
All right, we did it. I knew we could figure this thing out. What a team.
All right.
Keep going straight.
All right.
You're seeing some of the stuff. Now, I might be a little improvement here for Wayne.
Looks good.
All right, are you good?
Yep.
Okay, let's do a left 270 and continue our survey.
All right.
I wouldn't say that anything down here is bathy surveyable.
I agree with that. Right around the inlet, I think it might be tough. But, you know, if he waits a day, it might suspend out even further.
I got no idea how long it's going to take this to clear.
But remember, you know, the LiDAR obviously can penetrate more than, our vision. So I certainly think it's worth a shot.
I don't know. We'll have to see if the digitals came out at all. I have to hear from Wayne. If I've heard that they need fairly clear water, and this is anything but.
Well, I would have trouble with the tannin stuff, but I think he can.
Tannin water is actually clearer than this. This is actually the milky stuff. Suspended sediment. The tannin is just a coloration, but you can actually see.
At 12 o'clock.
No thanks.
He's flying south.
Right. Yep.
Actually, I see somebody in the air at about 4 o'clock, and I can't tell where he's going, but he's way behind us.
Okay.
He's a speck.
All right, continuing on our survey, going north from Redfish Pass.
Aaron, if you could, let me know if that helicopter passes underneath us over there.
It already has.
Okay,
it's about
great.
4 o'clock and going south. I saw somebody else way south of us, and I couldn't tell which way he was going.
All right.
How's this distance?
This looks all right at the moment. How fast are we going?
100 knots.
End of roll. Sorry. Roll 17. 17.
Alright, we've got a helicopter hovering at our altitude at 2 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, I see him now. Yeah, traffic keeps burning at the north end of
Doesn't appear to be moving.
to Captiva Island.
But he is our altitude.
Still hovering.
There's a lot of trees here, and they seem to be laid down out toward the water. Strangely enough.
He's paralleling us now.
Yeah, and it looks like no factor. Looks like he's turning.
It looks like he's turning away.
Yeah, all right. He must have his sight.
We're good.
Yep.
That house is missing its roof.
Flag my wings here at the helicopter. Make sure he sees it. Yep, he looks like
he's going on the other way, and he's now about 3 o'clock.
Okay, he should be passing in front of us, behind us. There we go. We're good.
There he goes. He's turning behind us. All right, we're good.
Weird having somebody sitting in our altitude.
Is he coming?
I've got him in sight. He's not moving.
Is he still sitting still, Karen? Okay.
I can see him. He's still sitting there.
All right, great.
All right, Costa Island, no houses. Oh, a few houses. Lots of vegetation damage. Looks like the shoreline's pretty much up at the tree line.
He's still hovering back there, looks
okay,
like.
Great. So we should be putting distance between us. That's no factor.
That makes about 5 helicopters I've gotten pictures of so far today.
The helicopter collection. All right.
Yeah. End of roll 18.
So Karen, we're coming up in a stretch where I think you can see the difference between like milky and kind of a teal blue. I think he can see through the teal blue.
Thinking. A little bit of the stuff here right along the shore, maybe, but right down here, right off the 3 o'clock, I don't think he's seeing through. I'll have to talk to him. We'll both have to talk to him, see what he says. Depending upon whether they fly tomorrow and what time, we might be able to get some of these for him to see.
Yeah, I have a call in to Kelly,
okay.
And she knows that she's expecting us. Of course, they were battening down the hatches when I called her, but they should be up and running on Monday, so we can give it to them first thing.
I would think so, and they'll be doing special runs for us because we got enough of it.
So we should have them by this afternoon. Right, he's trying to catch the afternoon tide.
The best tide was like 7 p.m.
Right, so
But he was asking Abby whether or not nighttime was a factor, because Abby really wants it low as tide.
We're coming up on some inlets at the point of Costa Island.
A little bit of overwash fan here. Russ, is this?
This is called Murdoch Point.
The cuts are here, Russ says. We're here before.
Okay. Yeah, Russ would know. He knows the stretch of coast.
They're migrating all over the place, so we may be able to see a lot of change in the LiDAR. Should be interesting.
Two houses down there.
Oh, the trees are all denuded.
19.
Trees are all denuded. I don't see too much roof damage, and certainly the shoreline looks pretty intact.
again, there seems to be no scarp along the beach. There seems to be vegetation out a little bit, but there does seem to be a rack line or high water line.
Okay, we're coming into Boca Grande Pass.
Got another helicopter about 1 o'clock, pretty low, right in the middle of the island there.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he's right in the middle. You'll see him. He's blended in with the trees down there, but well, I'll pay attention to him. Another helicopter right below us. My gosh. All right. Our direction up in front of us. Let's see. 200 feet.
Oh, I see him. Oh, yeah, he's kind of blends. I see both of them. Yeah, right, yeah, 2 helicopters. One's going back the backside of the island. The other guy's, he's lower, but he's paralleling us. Right.
Okay, this black one's turning in at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, the black one's turning in at 3 o'clock, and the silver one's turning away from us, but they're both pretty low. They're probably doing rescue work.
I would probably say photo.
They're pretty low, so maybe they're doing house surveys. All right. Yeah, we're paralleling him. He's right along the coast. Good.
Okay, I've got the black one at 5 o'clock turning our direction.
Okay, great. And we're catching this one here, Karen. You're going to start seeing this other one about 2 o'clock in just a minute.
All right.
Plus, you're going to get a long shot of a helicopter.
I'm not sure if that's the one I saw in the middle of the island. But
I can't tell.
There may be another one out there.
Yeah, okay, he's just about parallel to us, guys. You should start seeing him pretty soon.
There he is.
Okay, great. You can let me know if he changes, Karen. I appreciate it.
I sure will. I've got my eye on him.
Okay. Yeah, because we can't see him here at this point.
He's directly at 3 o'clock, and he's low, and he's paralleling.
Okay, great.
Okay, we're here on Boca Grande Island.
Yeah, he sure did.
What's that?
He came pretty close to that lighthouse.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like we're too far from towers and tall condos. I'd hate to be half our altitude.
Yeah, really. Okay, Enderfold 20. Go back there. He's about 5 o'clock and paralleling.
Great.
Okay, some construction, but very little damage at this point. I think we're seeing the offshore breezes.
Okay, so now we got the wind change then, right? Okay, great.
The eye was just pretty much up.
It was down.
Pine Island, I think you can see that the eye wall was probably right at that area at North Captiva Island.
Right, where the Hindu Inlet is, yeah.
Okay. Helicopter's still back there, about 5:30, paralleling.
But we should be pretty far ahead of him, right?
Yeah, we sure are.
Okay, great.
He should be seeing us by now.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Well, yeah, one would hope.
In theory, yeah. You'd be amazed sometimes.
After what we flew through with Isabel, no.
Yeah.
The TFR has really helped us. All we've seen in helicopters, we haven't seen one other fixed wing. Have you?
Yeah. Well, that Bonanza, but we never saw him.
Oh, that's right. We never saw that Bonanza.
Saw him, but he was coming through, but yeah.
He was the one who squawked on 122.9.
Yeah, he was, yeah. So he did what he was supposed to be doing, but...
If we get Wayne, we should find out that helicopter frequency, because that would probably help them.
You know, the helicopters, they're different. They think they're special, and they don't have to do our rules. They're really supposed to, so...
Now, the water here is a hell of a lot more clear.
I would agree with that.
I think anything south of Boca Grande is going to be out.
Well, it'll be turbid, but I don't know if it'll be out. I think Wayne needs to make that call.
I know that. But I don't know what he considers good enough.
Right. I was surprised. I was expecting to be a lot more turbid.
I think it was pretty much turbid, Dennis. Some turbidity studies in my master's thesis. It doesn't take a lot to make the water cloudy.
Well, that's true, but we'll have to see what he can penetrate through.
Remember, he's got to go through it twice to get any bathymetry. Once on the way down and once on the way up.
Understand.
Enderfold 21.
And of course, I'm coming from the Chesapeake Bay where you couldn't see 2 feet in front of your face.
Had a good day, huh?
Right.
I don't think you can see 2 feet south of Boca Grande. Breeze Trees look pretty good here. Not too much roof damage. Again, not too much erosion on the beach, though.
Right, and we're seeing some houses that just probably were poorly placed on the beach, but I don't think they've had erosion.
Not a good spot, huh?
Nothing's a good spot on the beach.
Okay, we're going on Don Pedro Island.
A little bit of roof damage down here. Every other storm, you hit the eye wall, you hit the landfall, and offshore winds, there's just nothing here.
Looks like we're losing a little bit of vegetation.
A little bit. Nothing like what we just went past the eye wall with.
It sure is amazing, yeah. I mean, just Sarasota, the same thing. We got nothing.
Real sudden. We've noticed that on almost every one we've flown. You could pretty much tell where the eye came ashore by looking at what the beach did.
You can see where the winds changed and everything changed.
Yep. Whether there's a scarp down here or whether it's just debris on the beach. But there seems to be a line at the high tide. Sometimes it's hard from this distance to tell exactly what's a scarp line and what's just debris. Can we move in a little bit?
Move in? We sure can. Should be coming in right now.
Okay.
Maybe Russ can answer this. There's this U-shaped spit on the north end of Don Pedro Island.
Okay.
It looks like it's been here a while, but it also is pretty exposed sand. That would be interesting for Russ to comment on that if when he could see it.
End of roll 22.
Hey Dennis, we're not going to be too much from Venice in a minute. If you could flip, these are alphabetical, flip to the Venice page for me if you don't mind. Says it up at the top, that's Naples, you're in the ends right there, so just flip.
Fair amount of vegetation on this. I don't know whether it's from this storm or not.
What is that, north, there you go, W.
There's a lot of migration in this spot right here. Back there.
13, all right, thank you, sir.
On jet skis on the intercoastal here. Blowing donuts.
Okay, we're going up to Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, it's in Sarasota, Manatee, but I'm not sure. But I'm not a local, so I couldn't tell you. Look, it's beaches as usual right down here.
Yep, just normal Sunday at the beach.
Exactly.
Couldn't tell anything different.
Oh. What are we talking about, 15 miles down the road? Jeez.
This looks like Beach Road, New Point Comfort, and Angler's Pier, 776 coming onto the beach.
Place down there, I've had dinner a couple of times. It's public beach. South end of Minnesota Key.
Notice all the helicopters are back there where the damage is, too. Seen anybody since we got north of the damage.
Well, that would make sense.
That's in the photograph up here, right?
Well, that's not true. We got
as far as damage goes, yes.
Right, but it's, yeah, we want to make sure.
No, yeah, for you guys, it's a different story, but yeah.
End of roll 35. 35? 23. Where did that come from?
I was going to say, what happened? Boy,
I heard 15 a minute ago.
23. about something else. Some really, really pretty houses in here, and it's not all that developed. Doesn't appear to be any damage in here. Trees are standing, they've got leaves, not too much, maybe a small scarp on the beach, but I'm not seeing a lot. Yeah, there is, but I've seen this stuff scarp with a summer thunderstorm, so. It'll be good if Earl decides to do anything up here. This would be good to have.
It'll be good to have because we'll certainly get penetration here.
Yeah, there's a spot, in fact, right back there that, right along here that the video just shot that was overwashed or sand blown once when I came through a bunch of years ago. We get birds flying about over where we are.
Also, Venice Municipal Airport is in a noise-sensitive area.
Venice Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1, Niner. 2, 4, Zulu. Weather. Sky conditions. Missing visibility. Missing temperature. Missing dew point. Missing wind. Missing at. Missing altimeter. 3, 0, 0, 8.
Altimeter.
Hey!
Density altitude. Missing.
Runway 22 threshold has been displaced by 1,820.
End of roll 24. Sorry, trying to get a picture of something. Crap.
Bunch of beachgoers down there?
There's a public beach coming up.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, right across the bridge there, looks like.
Yep.
LG under rule 24.
Hey, what, let me make a radio call here because that's Venice Airport right there about 5 miles away.
Yep.
Tell them where we're at.
And Venice traffic, Navo 469 Bravo Alpha is a Navajo at 500 feet, about a half mile off the coastline at 500 feet, from south to north for Venice.
And 13 Romeo Foxtrot's on the 2-mile final for 22, Venice.
2, that's no factor, he's coming that way. Problem?
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, he's on final, so he's out there inland, way to 22, so yeah, he's heading against us, so as long as he lands, he's good. If he doesn't, so he might be kind of coming toward us, but other than that, we're all right. I was down here collecting sharks last week with my nephews at the right south of the pier there in Venice.
Did you get any?
I got one about half an inch long. There's one, a couple good ones.
There's some nice ones along the beach back here. There's a place that we used to stay just beyond, south of that last causeway bridge.
Right.
That find a lot of sharks.
A lot of them in there. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were just really probably right up here at this little point south of the pier. Wait, one more traffic call.
And Venice area traffic, Navo 469 Bravo Alpha is Navajo at 500 feet, about a half mile off the coastline, heading north for Venice. Any other traffic, please advise.
I see the traffic. He's landing.
Yeah, I see him too. He's almost down.
Yep, as long as he doesn't blast off, we're all right.
Hey, if he doesn't touch and go, right.
Turn over the field, yeah.
I see him.
Yeah.
Still, he's about to disappear beneath the wing.
Yep, I got him inside. He...
Right there, it looks like he's
slowing
slowing
down. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if he stops him right there...
I think at this point we'll be all right.
Yep.
We did the West Coast and flew across Los Angeles, LAX, runway goes right over the beach.
Right.
So what they did is they made us go low. They made us go below the air traffic pattern.
Okay.
Okay, guys, 200 feet. You know,
right. That's all you're allowed. No higher than 200, huh? Yeah.
At 25, Russ?
Check.
Enter roll 25.
Rain off to there.
Yep.
Oh, look in front of us.
Looks okay in front of us. Yeah, just some little after build-up. It looks all right.
Cool.
Unicom, November 950 Alpha Charlie.
A lot of water coming out that little creek canal there.
We have 10 minutes left on the digital tape on the other one.
About how far to the mouth of the bay?
Tampa?
Yeah.
We are miles from Albert Whitted, so what, probably 20 miles? Let's see.
Time-wise.
Hang on, let me,
okay.
Time-wise. We're going 100 knots. .29 miles to the very top of Santa Maria Island and all that.
Okay.
So let me call Tampa then. I'll give permission to come through Sarasota up here. A little close here. Let me move out. Sorry, guys.
Coming up with Venice Inlet.
Nice restaurant down here, too. Place called the Crow's Nest. Blue roof.
Look, I've seen an ad for them or something. Yeah.
White roof. Sorry, looking at the wrong building.
I don't know if he's going to get us this low. Oh, yeah.
Tampa Approach 295 Mike Alpha is probably going to need that 2100 as soon as you can. 295 Mike Alpha.
Number 295 Mike Alpha, descend to maintain 2100.
Gulf Harbor Marina.
2100, 295 Mike Alpha.
And Tampa approach, Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha.
Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha, Tampa approach.
Hey, we're up Navajo 500 feet doing aerial survey heading northbound. We're probably about 15 south of Sarasota, just past Venice, heading into all the way up to the bay and into Albert Whitted. We'd like to get flight following if we could all the way in.
You're landing Albert Whitted?
A firm landing Whitted.
Navajo 9 Bravo Alpha, squawk 0144.
0144 for 9 Bravo Alpha.
Tampa Approach, good afternoon, Ken. 9365 with you. We have information.
Come back and say something to me in a minute, so you'll leave right there.
9365.
Roll
20. Can I have runway 32 or 22,
yes.
your choice.
I will take 22. We have the airport inside, 9365.
Air 9365, roger. Expect a visual approach to runway 22.
Thank you, sir.
Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha, is radar contact, tap altimeter 3011. You wanted to stay at 500 feet?
A firm, we'd like to stay at 500 if we can for 9 Bravo Alpha.
Navajo 469 Bravo Alpha, roger. The weather at Albert Whitted. The wind is 330 at 8. Visibility 10. Showers in the vicinity. Few clouds at 2,500. Altimeter 3009er. You can expect runway 36.
All right, expect 36 for 469 Bravo Alpha, thanks.
Patterns come straight into the north. That's even easier.
Did sound like we got a little bit of thunderstorms there.
Oh, yeah, he said showers in the vicinity. So.
All right, well, we've been lucky so far, so.
Setting 350.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of shower. Cool down a bit.
As long as it's not bumpy.
Obviously, still 10 miles visibility, obviously. As long as we got good visibility to get into the airport, that's all we need.
Six minutes left on the video.
Okay, copy that.
Number 7083 Yankee, how much further east you're going to go, or you just, looks like you're just hanging out there?
All right, so I think, what, Casey Key's next, right? Is this Casey Key we're at now?
Okay, you're going to land there?
In south of Sarasota?
No, just...
Or Siesta,
okay, I'm with you now.
That's correct, it's Casey Key. When we come to the point,
okay,
we need to change the tape.
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and circle out.
All right, that's fine.
Do you need to call ATC to do that?
We're on our own discretion as far as heading goes. He's just watching for us, so.
We move in a little bit. That's good.
All right.
Charlie 5 Mike Alpha, if you can, as you get a little bit further north, if it looks like you can climb to 2,600 feet, let me know, because I need to get you up to 2,600 to go over MacDill Air Force Base. Otherwise, I'll have to vector you on the west side around it.
How many people we got landing at MacDill every week?
Take you a little bit more.
Trying to go to Pier on I. Terrible, terrible.
Climbing at
Interval 27.
I'm in clear shape. 295 Mike Alpha coming to you.
So right here, you want to?
Yeah, at that point. Yeah. Okay, Russ, we're coming up at a point in about 2 minutes. That'll be the place to change the tape.
Got it.
Care 9365, descend and maintain 2,600.
Well, 3 for 2,600, Care 9365.
Yeah, I think this point is characteristically called Point of Rocks.
Point of Rocks, huh? All right.
So Karen, let us know when you see the point, and then we'll head on out.
Got it.
South Bridge for going over to Siesta Key. There it is. Okay, that's it right there. South Bridge for,
right.
Okay. So that was the beach. Crescent Beach right here. We're at the crescent shape. All right, Siesta's right around the corner here. Okay, I'll wait this down.
Hey, you guys got the Point of Rocks?
Yes.
Clark Road right there. Clark Road for Sarasota. It becomes Stickney Point Road, which comes right out there. Yep.
Go ahead and circle here.
Turn around?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
This road. What road is this, Dennis?
That's Clark Road, Stickney Point Road. The Clark Road exit off of 75, which becomes Stickney Point Road.
Karen.
Okay.
Landlocked stayed right down there, so that's exactly how. I spent like 4 days there last week, so know exactly what we're talking about. Good, engine instruments are